Then, now, forever. Together.
We're going out tonight to kick out every light. Take anything we want, drink everything in sight. We're going till the world stops turning while we burn it to the ground tonight. We're screaming like demons, swinging from the ceiling. I got a fist full of 50s, tequila just hit me. Oh, we got no class, no taste, no shirt and shit face. We got it lined up, shot down, firing back straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw here in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm Tyler Black. I'm going to be your play-by-play commentator, and I'm here tonight with my partner, Sean. Sean, tell me how you're loving Nashville so far. Well, my partner Sean's mic is having some technical difficulties right now, but that's okay because I'm just going to go ahead and carry. But Nashville looks beautiful. I cannot believe we're out here again. We were out here for SmackDown, and then we're out here for Raw. Tomorrow, we'll be out there in Orlando for NXT. Make sure you're tuned into that. D'Lo McCoy is going to be there. Congratulations to him for winning the NXT Championship, but it's about tonight. The city is beautiful at night, but what else is beautiful? The match card we have for Monday Night Raw here tonight, because Zoey Stark is going to be taking on Lyra Valkyria in the first round of the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament. And we're also going to get the WWE Hall of Famer Layla taking on her mentee, Maxine Dupri. And it's also been confirmed that the Ring General Gunther is here tonight, and he's going to address the WWE Universe. Wonder what he has to say. And not only that, Sean, we're going to get the rematch. Gable and Penta. This match was made official earlier tonight. We're going to show how that happened in just a second. And we're also going to see Hall of Famer McCool take on Ivy Nile in the first round of the Intercontinental Championship Tournament. And last week, Raw on Netflix, The Rock told Cody Rhodes he wants his soul. Cody Rhodes is going to speak on what The Rock said here tonight. I can't wait to hear that. And I don't know if you've seen it, but Big Jim had an exclusive interview where he called out Drew McIntyre. So tonight, he takes on the Bloodline Hunter one-on-one. And in our main event, Bron Breakker is looking to host an open challenge. Also got made official earlier tonight. You're going to see all of that played out. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on backstage.
Adam, we need to talk right now.
I'm guessing this is about last week.
Of course it's about last week. Do you have any idea what kind of position you put me in? You threw me out there against Penta with zero warning, no scouting, no preparation, no game plan. And despite all of that, I still almost beat him.
Almost.
Yeah, almost. Because I didn't know what I was walking into. But now I've studied him. I know his style, I know his tricks, and I know I can out-wrestle him. So I want a rematch tonight.
Chad, you already had your chance.
No, I had a surprise opponent. Big difference.
You know what? Fine. You want Penta one-on-one tonight? You got it.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
But Chad, if you lose again, there are no excuses left.
Don't worry about that. I'm winning all alone.
I need a drink.
Adam, we got a problem.
What kind of problem?
The kind where nobody on Raw wants to step up to me anymore. I'm sick of sitting around waiting. I want competition. I want to defend my championship again. I want to defend it tonight.
Bron, you literally just defended the title at Survivor Series against Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser.
And I ran through both of them.
Exactly. That's the issue. Right now, there's nobody else lined up for you.
That's not my problem.
Look, I'm trying to build challengers, but you've destroyed almost everybody put in front of you.
Then give me somebody new.
I can't just magically create an opponent out of nowhere.
Fine. If you won't give me somebody to fight tonight, I'll find one myself.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means tonight, I'm hosting an open challenge, and whoever answers better be ready, because I'm not looking for a match. I'm looking for a fight.
Why do I even bother?
And it's time to kick off the night here on Monday Night Raw. And we're kicking things off with Lyra Valkyria.
You know, when it comes to Lyra Valkyria, I just can't help myself. Gotta hoop and holler.
Lyra looking to take on Zoey Stark.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Qualifier match here. Lyra trying to get back to that Intercontinental Championship picture. And she's probably about to do it if she can knock off Zoey Stark here.
So skilled is Lyra Valkyria.
Earned this opportunity. Lyra would lose to Raquel in her last chance, and Raquel would go on to win the championship. How poetic would it be if Lyra could come out here and win this and get another opportunity at Raquel and defeat her? That would really be something, but we're about to see if Lyra Valkyria can do it tonight. She's telling the crowd tonight's the night, and we're about to see how true that is, folks.
Here we go.
And here comes Zoey Stark, folks. What you see is what you get.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark.
Zoey Stark getting rained down boos upon her arrival here tonight. And we're about to find out if Zoey Stark can knock off Lyra Valkyria and qualify herself. Zoey Stark was not initially a part of the original Intercontinental Championship picture, but now she's adding herself in.
Wow.
And we're about to see how good she does. Zoey Stark going off alone now. No more Pure Fusion Collective. It's all her.
It is.
And she has to prove herself here tonight against Lyra Valkyria.
Here we go. Lyra
All right, and here we go.
and Zoey both ready.
Matchup about to start. Lyra on the left, Zoey on the right. And Lyra saying, Zoey, let's get it. Want to chain wrestle with her. Zoey Stark agreeing. And
There we go.
Collar and elbow tie up here. Lyra and Zoey, both women trying to get the top position here. And Zoey just going to back Lyra into the corner here. The referee separating Zoey off of Lyra. And Zoey Stark with a cheap shot to the face on the Lyra. And now Zoey. Oh, judo throw. And Zoey Stark going to take the early stages of momentum here in this one.
Stark getting full
As she
display.
warms herself up here. Oh, big standing moonsault there from Stark into the cover.
God.
And Lyra going to kick out at one. Zoey Stark showing a different side of herself here. Whoa, way more aggressive. Lyra getting out the way there. Oh, Zoey hitting her in the stomach. Lyra getting out of the way of that. Focusing the legs of Zoey Stark here. And Lyra. Ooh,
Beautiful.
nice move there. Went for a bridge, and the referee going to have to break it there. Rope break. Lyra staying on the assault, though. Not going to allow Zoey Stark to breathe. This is very smart from Valkyria. And Lyra with another kick to the back. Oh, man, Lyra getting Zoey up here. What's she thinking? Lyra.
Oh,
big enziguri there to the
beautiful
side of the head
Gamagiri.
on Zoey Stark. And Lyra's getting fired up here.
Lyra's ready to go. So am I.
Things might not be looking too good for Stark if Lyra can keep this momentum going. Irish whip to the corner on the Stark. And now Lyra
Exploder.
with a
Beautiful.
exploder suplex into the
That's her
turnbuckle.
run on that stack of dimes she calls a neck.
Oh, man. Lyra on the top rope here. Looking to
Valkyria,
fly. Beautiful leg drop there. Got all of it into the
Perfect
cover.
symmetry.
Goes Valkyria.
2 count.
Ooh, and Zoey Stark going to kick out at 2. Still having some fight left.
Wow.
Lyra staying on the offense. Getting Zoey Stark back up here. Nice kick. Nope.
Ooh.
Lyra
A
looking for a
cavalcade
combo
of
here.
kicks is
What's she
Mauro Ranallo
thinking?
would say.
Fisherman
Which
neck.
means
Nope,
no.
nope.
It's a
Zoey
cradle.
Stark going to counter it into a cover here on the Lyra. Is he going to get an
Oh.
upset? No, Lyra countering
the
that
pressure.
counter.
Oh. Wow. That was an
Real
incredible
grabs right now is what
turn
we're
of events
witnessing
there.
here. And now Lyra staying on the assault here.
Oh, right to the
Sees
back.
that she doesn't really want to play the technical game with Zoey Stark here. Zoey with a counter.
Why would
And
she?
Zoey
Up?
springboard
Good
into a
God.
crossbody on the Lyra. Got all of it.
Those springboards, man, if Zoey
And now
starts.
Lyra focusing the legs of Valkyria. Man, Lyra rolling out. Trying to be smart here. Zoey Stark staying on the assault.
Man.
Not going to allow Lyra Valkyria to get a breather at all here. This is very smart from Zoey.
And very concerning.
Wait a minute. Zoey with a
Ataxia?
Ataxia. Oh my goodness.
Shout out to Austin Theory one time.
Just playing it Valkyria
NXT Austin
face
Theory,
first
too.
on the mat outside. And throwing her back in here. Zoey looking to capitalize. This is very smart. Into the cover from Stark.
Cover.
Is that enough to advance her in the Intercontinental Championship tournament?
No.
Oh no, Lyra Valkyria going to kick out at 2. And Zoey getting her up here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lyra.
West counter
Big
for
chop there.
Valkyria. Counter
Oh,
from Stark.
Zoey kicking her in the gut here.
Oh,
man.
ZZ60.
Zoey with a
Get it.
Z360. Got all of it.
C360,
Into the cover.
that's the end. Zoey Stark moves on to the
And
tournament. No!
Lyra Valkyria going to kick out at 2 again. Lyra showing she has so much fight in her here tonight.
Chop.
Crowd chanting, this is wrestling. They're enjoying every second of this match here.
Slap from Valkyria, not the
going for a
elbows.
combo here.
Boom.
Turning up. Ooh, big elbow there from
Just gets
Lyra.
an elbow from Valkyria.
Zoey putting a stop to that.
Sending switch.
Zoey with a go behind
German.
here and a big
Drops
German
her right in the
suplex
neck.
on the Valkyria from Zoey Stark. Zoey having a momentum now. Switching it over to her side here. And now Zoey focusing that arm here. And this is smart by Zoey Stark.
So
taking out
smart.
the arm of Valkyria. Man, Zoey telling her to get up here.
So you get the
Was she looking for Zoey with a
Oh.
springboard?
Good
Oh my
God, that
goodness, springboard
sniper's
drop
kick.
kick. Zoey Stark just flew. That was beautiful.
and deadly.
Zoey. Middle rope here.
Frog
Went
splash,
for a frog
no!
splash. Lyra able to get the knees up. Can Valkyria
time
take
for-
advantage
Oh,
here?
oh, never mind.
Man, Lyra with a little bit of a combo here. There's that Valkyria combo. And followed up
Black
with a
Mass!
leg lariat. Valkyria.
The spinning heel
She
kick
has
from
it.
Valkyria.
Zoey Stark is in the drop zone, folks. This one might be over. And Lyra
Leg
with
drop.
a baser. Got all of it. Is that it for Stark? Lyra to advance into the tournament.
Stark's been cut open.
Oh, and Zoey Stark going to kick out at 2. Zoey Stark somehow still fighting. Not trying to give up. And Valkyria. Kick to the stomach here. Lyra has her up. Powerbomb position here. Big powerbomb from Valkyria.
Running sit out power bombs out.
Zoey Stark
to the floor
rolling
now.
out. Lyra
Uh-oh.
not going to let her get any breather here. Lyra Valkyria.
Wow.
Big suicide dive from Valkyria. And Lyra getting fired up one more time here. No bad Lyra getting Stark up here. Looking to capitalize. Throwing her back in the ring. What's Valkyria thinking? Lyra getting back in the ring. Oh man,
Tide
Lyra
is completely
telling
shifted.
Zoey Stark to get up here. She has plans for her, and they can't be good. Lyra turning her around here.
Ducks the line.
Zoey Stark
TNA kick.
counters.
Wait, what
Lyra
was the
weaves it.
Z260? Clothesline for
Lyra
Valkyria.
clothesline.
Another
Another
clothesline.
clothesline. And,
Beautiful.
Lyra
Drop.
Valkyria with a comeback of some sorts here. Starting to turn up. Getting Zoey Stark up here.
Went for
Went
the
for
Black
another
Mass
leg
again, but
lariat.
no.
Zoey moving up the way there.
Has her in
Zoey
the
has
air.
her on her shoulders here. What's Zoey Stark thinking?
Snake eyes. Bam.
Snake eyes from Zoey Stark on the Lyra. And Zoey looking to follow it up here.
Super kick.
And man, Zoey with one more
Ataxia.
Ataxia this time in the ring to advance. Zoey Stark in this Intercontinental Championship tournament. And no. Lyra Valkyria going to kick out at 2 again.
These two having
And
quite the
Zoey
match.
Just tell her, get up here. Charging up that Z360. And Lyra with a counter.
arm
Not going to
forward.
allow it. And man, Lyra
Uh-oh.
has her on the
Get ready to
shoulders
fly.
here. Valkyria.
Nightwing.
Nightwing from Lyra. Is that enough to take down Zoey Stark and advance Lyra
There's
Valkyria
one.
here
One
in
comes
the
after
tournament?
2. 3.
And it is. Lyra Valkyria picks up the win.
Gorgeous win there from the gorgeous Lyra Valkyria.
What a great way to kick off Monday Night Raw Season 3. Lyra Valkyria picking up the win here in this tournament. Lots
Man.
of times you probably thought this match was going to be over. But somehow, some way, Lyra Valkyria would push through right here and catch Zoey Stark with a point-blank
Nightwing,
Nightwing.
bro.
And that was all she wrote for Zoey Stark and that advances Lyra Valkyria in an Intercontinental Championship tournament.
Phenomenal action there.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
And if Lyra can win next week, she's going to have a meeting with Raquel. We're going to see who she's going to face next week, later tonight. What a match here to kick off Monday Night Raw.
Well, looks like that answers that.
Lyra got the job done.
Yeah, and apparently now I get to deal with her next.
What do you mean?
Adam Pearce told me earlier tonight that since we beat Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez last week, I'm officially facing Lyra Valkyria in the second round of the tournament. And honestly, I'm ready for it.
That's what I like to hear.
Still kinda sucks though.
What does?
You pinned Liv Morgan on Raw's Netflix debut, and now you've already got a championship match at the Royal Rumble. Meanwhile, I'm still fighting just to earn another shot at Raquel.
Hey, don't start doubting yourself now. You and me beat Liv and Raquel together. You earned this opportunity just as much as I earned mine. And when you beat Lyra next week, Dakota Kai is going to be the Women's Intercontinental Champion. And hey, think about it. You've done something I've never done before, and that's beat Io Sky when you qualified the first time. So I know you've got this.
You really think so?
I know so. Besides, when we both become champions, Team Crazy Brutality is gonna run Monday Night Raw.
Okay. Now you're getting cocky.
Getting?
Thanks for that, Rhea.
Anytime, Coda.
Yeah. Love me some Chad Gable, man. I remember when he first showed up in American Alpha with Jason Jordan.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing American made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds,
Chad
Chad
Gable.
Gable said last week he wasn't ready for Penta when he asked for an opponent. Adam Pearce just threw someone at him. So Adam Pearce granted him a rematch here tonight. And Gable looks to defeat Penta here tonight because he's prepared and he's trained for it. And we're going to see if he can knock off Penta, Sean.
Penta? You didn't tell me he was fighting Penta? Oh boy! Let's get it! We know he has a problem with luchadors. And Penta is the best luchador we have. So, something's got to give here.
And speak of the man, here he comes. The smooth operator, as the IWC would say, Penta.
That man is smooth. Zero fear.
One of the nastiest walks here on Monday Night Raw. Just take a look at it. It's disgusting, Sean.
Oh my God, that man's too smooth. Keep your girl away from this man.
From Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos.
Penta debuted last week on Raw and Netflix. This is the second episode of Monday Night Raw. And Penta's coming out here, and he's looking fired up here tonight. Ready for a rematch with Gable. We're about to see if Penta can take out Chad Gable.
Penta, a man that absolutely respects the art of the squabble. I remember watching him back in Lucha Underground, squabbling with his brother Ray Phoenix. And now he's in the biggest wrestling company in the world, and that is The Shot. So proud of how far he's come. But the same could be said for his opponent.
You know, Sean, a little bit I kind of understand Gable's point about last week. It's kind of hard to prepare for an opponent when you don't know who you're facing. So tonight, Gable should have no excuses. He should completely win this match, right, Sean?
Absolutely. I believe in Chad Gable. He's a phenomenal wrestler. But is he better than Penta? We all know just how good that man is. Ugh. Can Penta match Chad Gable's pure wrestling ability? Penta's amazing with the strikes and the high-flying offense. As he grabs the waistlock, looking to prove that he can out-wrestle Chad Gable. Pops the arms
and that
out,
is true, but you don't really want to lock up with a guy like Gable, such a technician.
Exactly.
So impressive in that ring there. This is a guy you really don't want to chain wrestle with because he's more than likely going to win every time. Gable goes into a cover, rolling Penta up here. And oh, Penta going to kick out, and Penta countering that into a roll-up of his own.
Uh-oh. Kick out there. I was going to say, the one person I've seen out-wrestle Chad Gable was Johnny Gargano.
Look at the athleticism of Gable.
That was way back when. This is now. Is Gable now? Oh, able to parry.
And oh man, these two already trading blows here. Already just starting up with the momentum hot.
Oh man. Here we go. Big slap, no reversal. Big punch to the face, another punch. Knife edge shot from the left hand.
Oh, Penta with a super kick, taking Gable's head off almost, Sean.
Excuse me, not Pentagon, Penta. Back in the day he was called Pentagon, but now he's putting the hands on Chad Gable, lifting him up. Crucifix. Oh, Razor's Edge. Beautifully done there. Penta in full control of Chad Gable. Irish
and Gable going to counter it, sending Penta into the corner here. Penta countering that here. And oh man, Penta could perhaps be thinking to fly, kicking Gable away from him. Penta with a missile drop kick. Into the cover goes Penta.
That's one.
And Gable going to just kick out at one. Gable rolling out of harm's way here. Penta going to allow him to get back in the ring. That's good sportsmanship right there, Sean.
Oh man, yep.
It's almost like I'm watching a shock match.
You love to see it, absolutely. Hey, it's not Tuesday night yet. Penta, open-handed chop, knife edge chop, grabs the arm, lifts him up, fireman's carry. Wasteland.
Ooh, was that a wasteland?
It was a wasteland. Shout out to Wade Barrett. But now, Pentagon wants to set it again. Penta.
Oh man, and Penta getting him up here again.
Oh, not the powerbomb backbreaker.
Goodness, powerbomb with a knee to the back. Cover on Gable. Is that enough to knock off Gable here? And no, Gable want to kick out again.
That move would make Roderick Strong smile.
These two really didn't come to play here tonight.
They did not.
Almost rushing in the ring there to try to end Gable here. And Gable, ooh, big suplex there from Gable. Northern Lights.
Absolutely. And hey, what I appreciate here, there's no American made at ringside. It's just Gable tonight. He wants to prove that he can get it done without anyone's help. Big right hand. And Gable needs to chill out here. He needs to get right back on Penta. Goes him out of the corner. Here comes Gable, up and over.
Gable with a sunset flip out of the corner. Goes into a cover here. Is that enough to knock off Penta? And no, Penta going to kick out.
Absolutely. Now off the ropes, looking for the next snap. Oh, Penta able to move out the way. Back on his feet. Both men back on their feet. Super kick again, catching him right across the throat that time. And looking for the sacrifice.
Man, hold up a second, Sean. I think we're going to see it. He calls this the sacrifice.
Yeah.
Just sacrificing Gable's arm.
Yeah, that arm is not going to be.
Oh man, Sean, I think he's ready to end this.
Oh, he wants to flip.
He's telling Gable to get up. And we know what comes next. Like the IWC would say,
oh, God. Call
into the cover goes Penta off the destroyer.
That's
and Penta picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Penta!
Absolutely.
Hold up a second. Is Gable hurt over there? Gable might be injured, Sean.
Wait a minute. And Penta, being a good Samaritan, issuing help to
trying to
Gable.
show some good sportsmanship here.
I don't
help
buy
Gable
this,
up. What a guy.
And,
Gable with a sucker punch to Penta. Gable just didn't like losing.
It was a good match.
What a sore loser.
Cody, there's been a lot surrounding you lately. From The Rock saying he wants your soul, to Kevin Owens attacking both you and Randy Orton at Saturday night's main event before claiming that he is the rightful champion and that he'll be defending the championship moving forward. What's your response to all of this?
Well, Kathy, let's start with The Rock. The Rock wants my soul. He wants me to sell out. He wants me to become something I'm not. But right now, I'm not focused on The Rock. I'll address him when the time comes. But one thing is for certain. I'm not giving up my soul to anybody. Not for fame, not for power, not for Hollywood, not for The Rock. And as far as Kevin Owens goes, Kevin Owens is not the champion. He can carry that championship around all he wants. He can call himself champion all he wants. But the truth is simple. He stole my title. and I'm taking it back. I talked to Nick Aldis earlier today, and on SmackDown this Friday, there's going to be a contract signing. Because at the Royal Rumble, it'll be Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes in a ladder match for the undisputed WWE Championship. And Kevin, since you love holding my championship over your head so much, at the Royal Rumble, I'll climb the ladder and I'll take it back myself.
A massive championship match now official for the Royal Rumble.
So far, this has been such a great Raw here tonight, Sean, and it's only going to get better because here comes WWE Hall of Famer Layla.
Oh, Layla? Yeah. Layla! Oh, shoot! But hey, gotta respect it.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida.
Layla coming out here tonight. It's always good to see Layla in action. Tonight she's in singles action. Normally she's with her tag team partner McCool, a part of Laycool. But tonight, Layla's looking to earn a shot at that Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Absolutely.
And if she wants to earn it, she's going to have to go through her friend, a person she's trained with, a person she's taught some stuff to, Maxine Dupri.
You said the magic word, Maxine Dupri. I know it's a name, not a word, but I digress. Here we go.
And here comes a woman who's been training and just getting better and better, Maxine Dupri.
Where the bells
Thank
at?
you.
And her opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupri.
Maxine has really came into her own here on Monday Night Raw, forming friendships with the likes of Laycool, made enemies with Ivy Now, but she actually knocked off Ivy Now before in their last meeting. Maybe they can potentially meet again if Ivy Now can knock off McCool here tonight, Layla's tag team partner. So this match definitely has a lot of stakes. I mean, if Layla wins, Layla could be facing McCool, or she could be facing Ivy Now. We don't know. We just got to find out and see. But I know Maxine is super focused and locked in. Earlier tonight, she told Kathy Kelly that tonight she's going to defeat her mentor and show her that her training wasn't for nothing. And I can't wait to see it, Sean.
Here we go. Layla and Maxine Dupri. About to do
All right,
battle.
here we go. Layla slowly walking up on Maxine, and Maxine just drawing the energy from the crowd. And look at that. That's good sportsmanship right there, Sean. Layla offering a handshake to her mentee. And Maxine Dupri staring at her mentor here. And Maxine going to shake her hand. That's what I'm talking about. Great sportsmanship, Sean. We're about to get this one up underway.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Slow start.
All right, here we
collar
go.
elbow.
Oh, collar and elbow tie up here. Layla and Maxine jockeying for position here.
Absolutely. Who gets the better hand?
Maxine, side headlock here.
Squeezing that side.
Got
headlock.
Layla on by the side of the head here. Oh, big elbow to the back of the head there from Maxine.
That was a gnarly looking
Layla,
elbow.
of course, the veteran. And
Beautiful.
Maxine
Side headlock takeover.
using what Layla's taught her. And that's what I'm talking about, Maxine. Oh,
Dang, Maxine,
and Layla
chill.
going to counter it now.
But now. Oh, caught her right in the face. Right on the jaw.
And Layla getting the best of Maxine there. Drawing some energy from the crowd here. Maxine getting back to her feet now. Another collar and elbow tie up. Sean, you take this one.
This time, let's see what happens this time as these women. Oh, now Layla able to get the standing side headlock. Is she going to flip her over like Maxine did? Maxine trying to. Oh, pops her head out. Look at how she takes the arm, hyperextends it. Now a top wrist lock. Now Maxine Dupri having the upper hand here on Layla.
Oh, Maxine just hitting her in the stomach
Caught her
there.
right in the breadbasket. You got to protect yourself at all times. Beautiful.
Oh, and Layla with a go
escape.
behind there. Look at the
Right into a
look at
hammerlock.
this from Layla. She's really showing Maxine that I taught you everything you know. You're gonna have to come up with some new stuff here if you want to get me. Oh, snapmare there from Layla. Now putting her back in that side
Ooh, is that a
headlock
tap?
once again. Maxine trying to get out here. Stuck in that side headlock here. You know, Maxine gets out now.
Oh man, let's escape. Hammerlock from Maxine Dupri now. Layla, if she wants to get out of this, she could just elbow the living hell out of Maxine, because Maxine's been tagging her up all match.
Just wrenching on the arm there is Maxine.
But now, Layla just can't find a way to get out of this hammerlock.
Oh, and Maxine gonna drop toe hold Layla there. And oh, look at this tilt-a-whirl head scissors from Maxine Dupri turning up here, son.
Absolutely. And Maxine saying, "Bring it on, bitch." It's a family show. Can't say bitch.
Maxine getting fired up here. What's she planning now? Going for a combo here of some sort. Oh, big enziguri to the side of the head there to Layla.
Oh, yeah.
And now Maxine has the arm once again. That same arm she was just working on and is twisting it back onto the mat. Layla going outside, trying to catch a breather here.
I don't think
Maxine in the ring.
Yep.
Maxine going to chase after Layla here now, Sean.
Absolutely. I do the same thing. Picking her up. Now Maxine throwing her into the stairs.
And Maxine just sending Layla into the steps there.
Good God.
No love lost there.
Yeah.
Showing she really wants to win this one,
that
Sean.
That respect leaves as soon as that bell rings. Everyone can respect that. Uh-oh. Stairs.
Oh, my goodness. Spinning back fist to the face from Layla.
And a lightning fist. She's been watching the Lightning Demon Shock on NXT. That was a beautiful form
Layla doing the
that
smart thing, resetting the count there.
And now grabbing her by the hair.
Throw Maxine back in the ring.
Back in the ring.
Oh, big clothesline there from Layla. And now Layla has the momentum here in her corner. What's she going to do with it here? Irish whip the Maxine into the corner. And Layla, monkey flip there. That was beautiful, Sean.
Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, and now she's going to pop that thing.
Shout out to it. Oh. Eve Torres. Oh, man. Roll through. Cover.
Into the cover goes Layla. Is that enough to knock off Maxine here?
No.
And Maxine going to kick out at 2 there.
Of course she will.
You know, now that Layla's back here in TWS, I'd love to see a Layla and Eve match one day. And Layla, big combo there.
Big right hand.
And Maxine with a counter there.
Big slap.
Big slap there. Oh my goodness.
Maxine up.
Man. Maxine looking maybe for a slingshot here. Yes, she is. Just slingshotting Layla into the ropes.
Bottom rope.
Oh, thank you.
They're supposed to hit
what
the
about
middle
you, Sean?
rope.
Would you love to see a Layla and Eve match here in TWS?
Absolutely. Bring back Kelly. Bring in Michelle McCool. Make it a tag match. Make it a tornado tag match. Have Teddy Long make the match, please. But right now, Maxine Dupri getting her right back on the corner. And Maxine, I am so impressed by Maxine. Big clothesline sends her down. So rough. Very rough. But now, handful of hair off the ropes. Maxine Dupri drop down.
Indeed, that will be. Oh my goodness, spinning back lariat from Maxine Dupri. What a move.
She could be out cold. I mean, she's back on her feet.
Maxine telling her, get up here. What she got planned now? And
Picks
here
the
we
ankle.
go, Sean. Maxine Dupri looking for that ankle lock. Has it locked in.
God bless.
Just working on the leg. Is Layla going to tap, Sean?
She's right into the ropes. She just needs to crawl that much to
that
get
pain
there.
has to be excruciating.
Oh, no, now it's really locked in.
Layla reaching for the ropes. Too far. Isn't going to get out like that.
Oh, no.
Maxine not letting go of that leg, Sean.
The referee in great position. Beautiful roll through. Back on her feet. Favoring that.
Oh my goodness. A kick to the head from Layla. Goes into the cover. Is that enough to knock off Maxine Dupri in advance in this tournament? And no. Maxine Dupri going to kick out at 2. What a maneuver there from Layla.
That definitely caught me off
Maxine
guard.
trying to recover after Dana getting her head kicked off here. And Layla. Perhaps looking for a sunset flip. Powerbomb. Wait, nope. Maxine. Going to counter it.
WMD.
Smart by Maxine. And Maxine with a big clothesline there. Now Maxine getting Layla up here, looking for a combo of some sort. And hold on, Maxine probably thinking layout. Layla's going to counter it. That's Layla's move. And Layla with a layout of her own. You got to think the mentor is not going out like that. Into the cover goes Layla. Is that going to knock off? Oh my goodness, so close.
Wow.
Sean, what did you think of that as Maxine rolls out to catch her breath?
Maxine should have known better. Of course, Layla knows how to counter her own move. It's her move. But now, Layla has to regroup. What can I do now? Hit it again? Deal more damage? Throw her outside the ring and win by countout? Nah, she wouldn't do it like that. Oh my God. Getting so angry, it would seem. Getting very frustrated with the fact that, oh, her best wasn't enough to beat Maxine Dupri right now. Oh, kick midsection. Out in the back of the ring. And Maxine.
And Sean, I think Maxine is finally starting to understand she's going to have to pull out all the stops if she wants to knock off Layla here tonight. If she wants to beat her mentor, spinning leg lariat there.
Again.
Just dang near took Layla's head off, and Maxine looking to follow it up here. And oh man, Sean, this is the move that helped her beat the Pure Fusion Collective. I'm sorry. This is also the move that helped her defeat Ivy now.
God.
Maxine has Layla on her shoulders with a cyclone bomb. Just drop Layla. Maxine into the cover. Is that it?
To beat Layla and move on. Yes.
And Maxine Dupri picks up the win and advances in this Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament. What a match. Take us through the highlights, Sean.
Just drop down. Oh, man. That leg lariat catching her right in the jaw. Originally, I thought she was out cold. Watching this tornado kick.
Are you over there eating?
Sorry,
when do you even have time to grab that?
And the kick out from Maxine.
Well, if you're going to eat, can you at least share a little bit?
No, you can't have any.
Well, that's stingy. It's always poetic when a master and student face off in the ring, but this one was great. Thank you, Maxine, for that amazing performance here on Monday Night Raw. I can't wait for the next match.
As we move right along.
Guys, I have to leave you for a bit. Going on a quest all my own to conquer the dark arts of Lucha Libre, and when I get back, I want to see Ivy with an Intercontinental Championship. I want to see the Creeds with Tag Team Gold, American-made, flourishing. So don't disappoint me. I'll be back.
For months now, I have said the same thing over and over again. There is nobody left on Monday Night Raw worthy of stepping into this ring with me for the World Heavyweight Championship. And every single week, I continue to prove that I am right. Last week, I gave this locker room an opportunity. I opened the door for anybody brave enough to test themselves against the greatest professional wrestler alive today. And who answered? Dolph Ziggler, a man who once called himself the show-off, a man who believed he could still hang at the highest level. But the second that bell rang, reality set in. Because Dolph Ziggler was not competition for me. He was not even a challenge. He was simply another victim. I do not want easy victories anymore. I demand competition. I demand somebody worthy of standing across from me. Somebody who can push me. Somebody who can survive.
Competition? For somebody to finally make him uncomfortable. You want competition, Gunther? Congratulations. You've got it now. Because I'm back. And whether you like it or not, your World Heavyweight Championship is officially on my radar because I'm winning the Royal Rumble. But hey, why wait until WrestleMania season? We're here in Nashville, Tennessee, alive and in living color on a Monday night, and these people are tired of you running your mouth and they want to see a match. So if the great Ring General is so desperate for a challenge, me and you can fight tonight.
You want to fight me tonight? CM Punk. You have not competed since Breaking Point against Drew McIntyre. Before that, you were already gone for a very, very long time. And honestly, I would hate to put you back on the shelf so soon after your return. You walk out here talking about Royal Rumbles and championships as if you can simply skip the line because these people sing your name. That is not how this works with me. If you want a match against Gunther, then earn it. Until then, stay out of my ring.
Maxine, congratulations on your victory tonight. You just defeated one of your mentors and idols in Layla after admitting last week that you didn't even believe you could do it. How does this moment feel for you?
Honestly, Kathy, this feels unreal. Layla is somebody I've looked up to for years. She helped inspire me to even become a WWE superstar in the first place. So standing across the ring from her tonight was already emotional enough. And yeah, last week I had doubts. I'm not ashamed to admit that. But tonight proved something to me. It proved that I belong here. Beating someone like Layla means every hour training, every setback, every time I was hurt by the Pure Fusion Collective was...
Aw, that's cute. You beat one hero tonight, good for you. But later tonight, I'm gonna destroy your other hero. And honestly, Maxine, I'm glad you won tonight. Because after I decimate Michelle McCool, I get to face you next week. And unlike Layla, I'm not gonna take it easy on you for sentimental reasons.
Then maybe you should stop worrying about me and focus on surviving Michelle first.
Trust me, Michelle's not the one I'm worried about.
Then I guess I'll see you next week.
Trust me, you will.
And Raw's just getting better and better, and this tournament continues here tonight, Sean. Because up next, the Pitbull, Ivy Nile, is in action.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing American made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Earlier tonight, I did mention Ivy Nile had a feud with Maxine Dupri. We haven't seen her since that loss against Maxine, but tonight she was looking to shake back. Last week, she asked Adam Pearce for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and this is what he gave her. He added her here in this tournament. She's actually one of the reasons this tournament was made, so she could get an opportunity. And tonight, she gets her opportunity against the Hall of Famer in Michelle McCool. What could a win against Michelle McCool do for Ivy Nile's career, Sean?
A win over Michelle McCool. You know, the wife of The Undertaker. That is a tall task, and that will be rewarded vigorously.
Well, we're about to see if she can do it, because here comes Michelle McCool.
What you know about this song tonight?
Just another man. Hey, gotta open up your eyes and see everything, Sean. Come on now. One half of Laycool. We saw her tag team partner compete out here earlier tonight. Now it's her turn. Layla was unsuccessful. Can Michelle McCool be successful here tonight? Because if she wins this match, Michelle McCool will be taking on either Maxine Dupri, Ivy Nile, or Dakota Kai. And what a match that would be.
I'm sorry, I'm just vibing to this song. I haven't heard it in like 10 years. All right, one-on-one match here. Winner advances in the tournament.
All right, here we go. Matchup about to be underway here, Sean.
Ivy Nile on your left, Michelle McCool on your right.
Walking each other down goes both women. And Michelle offering some respect here to Ivy. And Ivy,
Yep.
what the? No,
Saw
come
that
on.
coming.
That was cheap.
It was. But hey, it's working. And look at Ivy Nile, arm captured, exploded suplex. Overhead variation. Now kicking her right in the square center of the back. Michelle McCool is a mom, and she's back in the ring. Gotta love to see when that happens, but look at this.
Another exploder suplex from Ivy now.
Exploder.
Right now, Ivy's dominating. Has all the momentum in her corner here after cheap shot in Michelle McCool here. And now they're jockeying for position. Michelle trying to use that strength to stop Ivy now, and Ivy now just stronger here. Going for another combo here. Oh my goodness. Spinning back kick. Just rocked Michelle McCool. She's seeing stars after that one, Sean.
She's seeing her red. We're seeing blurry. And she's just putting hands and feet on Michelle McCool. Damn,
oh my god, slap. My goodness. This is the type of brutality you see in a match with D'Lo McCoy in NXT, and Ivy now just destroying Michelle McCool right now. Oh my goodness. And another exploder suplex, Sean. That's the third one.
If this continues, we might hear a gong in a few seconds, but here's a cover. 1, 2 count, no.
Oh, and kick out from Michelle McCool at 2. That move is very effective. Seems to be working for Ivy now here. Michelle has not got any bit of offense yet here in this one. And now Ivy with a gut-wrench suplex this time. Beautiful. Just a female suplex machine in there, Sean.
Absolutely.
And now Ivy getting fired up here. Perhaps looking to go ahead and end this one. And Michelle McCool played possum, just waited on her there. Just dropped her with the rope.
And Michelle McCool.
Now it's Michelle's turn for some offense here, Sean.
Look at this. Big clothesline. Michelle McCool is one of the tallest superstars we have. Get to the midsection, knife edge chop, arm wringer, side Russian leg sweep. Beautifully done. Drops the knee as well. And look at Michelle McCool. Calm, cool, and collected. Yes, I'm very proud of that. Now McCool. Irish whip.
Michelle McCool with an Irish whip to Ivy now, sending her straight into the corner here. What does McCool have planned? And just boot to the face here on the Ivy. Oh. Man, Michelle McCool taunting. What's she thinking here? Running knee strike on the Ivy now in the corner. And now the momentum's in Michelle McCool's corner here. What could she be thinking now? Michelle McCool got her on her shoulders, and Ivy going to counter it. Taking out the leg of Michelle McCool. That's smart. You take out the legs and she can't stand. You take out the tree and it's going to fall, Sean.
Absolutely.
We've discussed this so many times here at this commentary table.
It's a technique as old as time, but it works. That's why it's in everyone's playbook if it needs to come out. But Ivy picking her up. Judo flip.
Judo throw there from Ivy now. Just so dominant in this ring.
Absolutely.
This is a different type of Ivy now, Sean. She's laser focused.
She wants this
She wants that Women's Intercontinental Championship. She didn't ask for a shot to come out here and lose, Sean. She's dominating right now.
Absolutely.
And my goodness, another suplex there. Oh, man. Ivy now. Look at the athleticism of now there. Beautiful.
Now she's just showing off.
Into the cover goes Ivy. To advance here. And Michelle McCool going to kick out at 2.
And now, what could Ivy Nile have in mind now? Picking up. Michelle, kick again. The educated feet.
And another exploder suplex. Oh my goodness.
Man, I mean, Brock has those Germans, and I guess Ivy Nile has these exploder suplexes.
Oh man, and Ivy dragging Michelle McCool to that corner here. And look at the strength of Ivy now, Sean. Ivy with a military press slam on the Michelle McCool. Telling her to get up here. Oh, man. She looks like she's ready to end this. And Ivy.
And that's
big move there from Ivy now. This one might be over, Sean.
Absolutely.
What a dominating win if that's it for Ivy. And Ivy now just decimated Michelle McCool.
That's insane. Well, here's the closing moments of this match. A military press on Michelle McCool. A first ballot Hall of Famer in this ring when it comes to women's action. She ran right through her.
Oh, man, Sean, I just got word that it's going to be Ivy now versus Maxine Dupri
Uh-oh.
And then it's going to be Lyra Valkyria versus Dakota Kai.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man. Next week is going to cook, Sean.
It will.
What a match with Ivy. And earlier tonight, we announced that Big Jim will be taking on Drew McIntyre, but we're going to take a look at how this match came to be right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jimmy Uso. Jimmy, last week, Drew McIntyre defeated your brother Jey Uso in an Extreme Rules match, and after the match, brutally put him through a table. What's your response to what happened?
My response is I had to sit at home last week and watch my brother get destroyed on live TV. I watched Drew McIntyre put my brother through a table after the match was already over. That wasn't about winning no more. That was personal. And Drew keeps running around here calling himself the Bloodline Hunter, talking about how he's coming after everybody that stood with Roman Reigns. Well, guess what, Drew? I was part of the Bloodline too. So if you really about what you saying, then come after me too. You want to hunt Bloodline members? Cool. Tonight, you got one standing right here. So Drew, I'm challenging you to a match tonight. And if you got a problem with my family, come handle it face to face.
Ugh, this is so stupid. Now I have to defend my Women's World Championship against Rhea Ripley at the Royal Rumble because of one bad night.
One bad night? Liv, Rhea pinned you.
Gee, thank you, Raquel. That really helps.
I'm just saying, honestly, I'm more interested in finding out who wins this tournament and faces me for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Dakota Kai, Lyra Valkyria, Ivy Nile. Doesn't matter to me. Whoever wins is getting destroyed anyway.
Can we focus on the actual problems right now? First of all, where the hell is JD? Nobody's seen him all night. And second, I just got told by Adam Pearce that next week me and JD have to defend the tag team titles against the Creed brothers.
Man, those dudes are crazy. I once seen Julius suplex a guy while having a guy in an ankle lock. It was crazy.
Exactly! And they haven't even earned a championship opportunity. This is ridiculous!
Actually, speaking of championships, I was thinking maybe I answer Bron Breakker's open challenge tonight.
Good one, Dom. That's funny. Now, what were you actually going to say? Oh, wait. You were serious, weren't you? Dom, listen to me. That's a terrible idea.
Why?
Because he's on a warpath right now, and Bron Breakker would spear you into another dimension.
Come on, Finn. I know I can beat Bron Breakker. You just don't believe in me.
No, Dom, listen to me. I do not think you can beat Bron Breakker.
Whoa, hold on. Dominic absolutely can beat Bron Breakker.
See? Liv gets it.
I'm with Liv on this one, Finn.
Are all of you insane? Bron Breakker is a machine, and he's already pissed off tonight.
And Dominic is smarter than him.
Exactly. Maybe tonight Judgment Day adds another championship.
It's gonna end badly, Dom. Please listen to me.
We'll see how it goes, if I go out there.
And so far tonight, the women have took over the show, but it's time for the men to be in action because here comes the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre.
The ultimate crash out, the Bloodline Hunter.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
And ever since this year has started, this man has been on an absolute warpath. They've been calling him the Bloodline Hunter, and he showed us why. Last week, he took out Jey Uso in a match, Extreme Rules, put him right through a table after the match. We haven't seen Jey since Jey's injured, and that's why this match is taking place right now. Jimmy Uso, Jey's brother, had a problem with Drew doing that to Jey, and he told him, since you want to take out everybody that was in the Bloodline, you got to take out me too. And Drew was already planning on it, so Jimmy basically just made it easier for Drew McIntyre here tonight, Sean. What do you think of all this?
The Bloodline Hunter, Drew McIntyre, the man that was once called the Chosen One by Vince McMahon. He has come a long way since the first time I ever laid eyes on him back in 2011. Drew McIntyre is a former WWE Champion, NXT Champion, Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion. But now, a reward that he that he will absolutely brag about is the man that is going to kill Roman Reigns' bloodline. And also, this man breathes fire. My goodness. This would beat Brock Lesnar in less than 10 minutes. Big Jim. He claims to be him, Big Jim, but tonight it might not go right. Bars. Speaking of Big Jim, here he is.
And here comes Big Jim looking to avenge his brother after what happened last week. We're about to see if Drew McIntyre can stay on this warpath.
He was born a king.
Representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Earlier tonight, backstage, Jimmy Uso called out Drew McIntyre and said, if you want to have smoke, you got to have some smoke with me. And tonight, Big Jim is getting in that smoke against Drew, and we're about to see what's going to happen.
I forget how fire this song is. Man, it sounds like that latest Hit 'Em Up Tide, but nonetheless, Jimmy Uso, he's here tonight. He's never backed down from a fight. And he's going to look to mollywop Drew McIntyre. And by the way, no yeet.
And we're about to get this one up underway, Sean.
Here we go.
The Bloodline Hunter, Drew McIntyre, taking on Big Jim, Jimmy Uso. And
Hey,
Drew
wait a minute,
not
wait a
even
minute.
waiting for the bell
Look at
there,
that.
just running Jimmy Uso down and got caught
Back elbows.
with an elbow to the back of the... And big super, big slap there from Jimmy Uso. Look at Big Jim turning up here, Sean.
Big Jim's adrenaline was able to parry that big shot from McIntyre. He didn't even feel it. Grabbing by the neck now. Neck breaker on McIntyre. The element of surprise is the best thing you can use on Drew McIntyre. Jimmy Uso with that big combination, knocking Drew McIntyre all out of whack, able to block that big forearm, big chop, big punch. And now this could go wrong, lifting him up and chopping him down. Shades of shock back on the indies, picking up Big Jim, him being thrown like a toy. And McIntyre, one leg, throwing him again.
And Drew McIntyre out here showing those insane feats of strength, and Big Jim going to counter with a kick to the head there. Oh man, Big Jim going for a little combo here. Jimmy in there. And went for a kick to the back. Drew McIntyre rolls out the way, and ooh, Drew with a big shoulder tackle there, just sending Jimmy Uso back down to the mat. And Big Jim with a counter. Back and forth action here. Big Jim going for another combo here. Oh, big super kick again. Big slap to the face on the Drew one more time. And man, Drew, I don't know if you want to be there, especially if Big Jim is thinking running hip attack, but he wasn't. Drop kick to the face on the Drew from Big Jim there. And a kick to the back just for good measure, Sean.
Big Jim has Drew McIntyre on the floor. It's been mostly Jim most of the match. To my surprise, I was kind of scared when I saw this match on the call sheet. But get to the midsection from Jimmy Uso, now looking for a neck breaker. Of course, Uso and his brother Jay are one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Could be the number one. Picking them back up now. In the corner. And now Uso. Oh, what a hand on Drew McIntyre, but McIntyre now has a handful. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness. Look at the strength on Drew McIntyre. Just tossing Big Jim around like a sack of rocks. And another big toss on the Big Jim. Drew McIntyre has the momentum in his corner now. He's starting to dominate.
Yep.
And now Drew getting Big Jim up here. Jim with a counter there. And went for a super kick. Drew with a counter there. Spinning Jimmy around, and Jimmy with an enziguri to the head on the Drew.
Beautiful.
And now Big Jim getting Drew McIntyre up here. Goes for a punch. Drew with a counter. Now Drew with a punch of his own there. And wait a second. It's Jay. I thought Jay was still injured. But Jay's out here tonight. And Jimmy from behind, clotheslining Drew to the back of the head. Jay coming out here to help his brother.
Strength in numbers. Now, Big Jim may be looking for a spear.
Spear from Big Jim.
But
oh
now,
man, Sean, he's looking to follow it up here. Big Jim from the top. Oh, so splash into the cover. Does that knock off Drew McIntyre here tonight on Raw? Oh, and Drew with a kick out there.
Oh no, I feared
Sean,
that
I thought that was
his
it
best
for
shot.
a second. With the assist from his brother Jay. And Jimmy getting Drew up here, and Drew with a counter there. Oh, give me a kiss. Glasgow kiss from Drew McIntyre. And oh man, Drew's looking to end this one. There's the countdown. Claymore from Drew McIntyre. That just might be all she wrote for Big Jim, Sean.
1, 2, 3.
And despite the efforts of his brother, Drew McIntyre picks up the win here and continues hunting the bloodline.
McIntyre's a problem. 2 Usos and he still walked out the winner. Watch the splash. Square center of the ring. 2 at the last second. McIntyre getting the right shoulder off the mat. Knee to the midsection. Then the Glasgow kiss right on the schnoz. And then watch this. 3, 2, 1. Kick. Good God. And it's over. Already?
And although he has some more members of the bloodline to go after, Sean, you gotta think him and Jay's feud is not over, especially after Jay just tried to cost him the night.
Dakota Kai forgot all about damage control. She spends all her time with Rhea Ripley now. Tag team this, team crazy brutality that. She not focused on us anymore.
Oscar, calm down. Dakota is still our friend.
Friend?
Yes, friend. And Rhea's not a bad friend to have either.
Rhea Ripley changed Dakota. Now Dakota thinks she bigger than damage control.
No, Dakota's just doing what's best for herself.
No! I would tell you to handle the Dakota problem. But last time you fought Dakota Kai in the tournament, you lost.
That was one match.
One match too many.
Yes?
You'll handle Dakota Kai next week.
Next week? Kyrie, you don't have to do this.
No, she does, and she will do this.
I'll handle it next week.
Good.
You two can worry about Dakota. My focus is the Royal Rumble.
It is time for tonight's main event, Sean.
The following is an open challenge. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Who will Braun Breaker face in his open challenge? We're going to find out shortly, Sean. And what a reign this man, Braun Breaker, has had so far. Went to Adam Pearce and told him he was tired of not having any matches. He's about to make one for himself. Open challenger tonight.
Open challenge. Intercontinental Championship. Very, very prestigious title in this company, in this industry. Held by many of the greats. Now
I
being held
almost
by
have
Braun
to wonder
Breaker.
if Braun Breaker is making a mistake here tonight. He could lose that championship doing an open challenge. It was better when he didn't have to defend like that, but he got tired of just sitting in the back and not defending that title. So I guess we're about to see, Sean.
I mean, Ty, you could lose your championship in any match. Not just an open challenge. I mean, I see what you mean, because you don't have any time to prepare against who you're fighting. But who could it be? The Undertaker? Kane? And obviously, he's not going to be Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns. He's got an
And
easy
we're
one
about
tonight.
to find out who's going to accept Braun Breaker's open challenge. Who's it going to be? I can't wait. I'm excited to see who it's going to be.
Oh,
man.
I have to eat my words. It is Seth Rollins.
Freaking Rollins has come to Monday Night Raw, and he's come to accept Bron Breakker's open challenge. We haven't seen Rollins since SmackDown, and it looks like he's back on Raw now.
Uh-oh.
And oh, this is gonna be good. Sean, I sense a banger incoming. Just listen to this place.
Screw a banger, it might be a classic. Seth freaking Rollins coming down to the ring. Former Intercontinental Champion. I remember he beat Bobby Lashley to become Intercontinental Champion. I could have that completely wrong, but he held that title with a lot of prowess. First person to ever win both the United States and WWE Championship in the same match from John Cena back at SummerSlam 2015. And now, as the crowd sings his song, look at this man, he's dripped out. But hey, Bron Breakker and Seth Rollins have met before, so maybe Breakker could just remember what happened in that match, and maybe that could help him out. Because Rollins is, let's face it, Seth Rollins is the best in-ring performer we've ever seen in this company, besides Shawn Michaels. But here we go.
The Intercontinental Championship, that's what this one is all about. I'm surprised Seth accepted Bron Breakker's open challenge, but you have to remember, Seth is a former Intercontinental Champion.
Yes.
Last time he held that title, he elevated it, made it very prestigious. And you have to wonder if he can do it again here. Can he defeat Bron Breakker and grab that title here tonight? I'm curious.
Could be glorious.
Official holding up that Intercontinental Championship. And remember, the last time we saw Seth Rollins was on SmackDown in an open challenge of his own. Now he's accepting Bron Breakker's here on Raw.
Here we go. First time these two have met in a couple of years.
There's the bell. Matchup underway here. Both men. Stare down here. Just looking each other in the eyes. We're about to get a banger, Sean.
Like I said, we ain't going to get a banger. We're going to get a classic. These two are about to scrap.
And oh, man, wasting no time. There we go. Collar double tie up here. Seth Rollins. Headlock. Bron Breakker going to push him off here. And Breakker. Hurricane runner there.
Steiner off rip.
Beautiful from Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker starting this one off with the momentum in his corner here.
Ooh.
And Breakker
nope.
going for a combo. Nope. Seth going to counter that. Seth going for a combo of his own. Breakker going to counter that combo. And Breakker right back into another combo attempt here.
Beautiful standing switch.
Seth with a counter. Oh man, Rollins has Breakker on his shoulders here.
Scary.
Oh man, Breakker elbows to the side of the head. Rollins having no choice but to drop Breakker. Rollins with a counter there. And now Seth, Irish whip here on the Breakker. Drop down here. And a sling blade from Rollins. Now the momentum in Rollins' corner as he taunts and gets fired up here, Sean.
Absolutely. Seth Rollins has the champion down as the crowd sings his song. Knife is chop. They got to fix that glitch. They did, by the way. Up and over. DD Tizzle. No. Beautiful back body drop from Breakker. And now picking Rollins up by his ears. You see that time? Good God. Not throwing him. And Breakker. Now again. Goodness, man. Breakker might be ready. Breakker's absolutely ready for Rollins. He was ready for anything. This could go terribly for the Visionary. As now Breakker sends him off the ropes again. Drop down once more. Up and down.
And a tilt-a-whirl power slam there from Bron Breakker. He's really showing his strength here. Breakker going into the cover here on Rollins, and Rollins going to kick out at one. Still lots of fight left here, and Seth Rollins not going to give up that easily. As Seth going for some punches here on the Breakker. He's starting to turn up here. Seth with a hurricane run of his own. Anything Bron Breakker can do, Seth Rollins can do as well. And now Rollins on that apron here. Could be looking for some OG Seth Rollins offense with that springboard knee strike. Got all of it. Goes right into the cover. On the Bron Breakker. Is that enough to knock off Breakker? And Breakker going to kick out at one as well, Sean.
Absolutely. Breakker got a Steiner line. Almost taking the head of Rollins off his shoulders. Standing switch from Breakker. Big German suplex. And Bron Breakker with Rollins in the corner.
From Breakker, sitting here taking his time,
Here goes
admiring his
Breakker.
work on the Seth. And Seth out of the way there. Breakker looks hurt. And oh man, Seth
Rollins.
looking to take advantage here. Shout out to Triple
Pedigree.
H. Pedigree
Already.
from Rollins.
This could be it.
Goes into the cover.
What's
Is
the
that
leg?
enough to knock off
1,
Breakker and win that Intercontinental
2.
Championship?
Oh.
And Breakker going to kick out at 2.
Breakker almost losing there. So close. Rollins needs to hit the stomp now, but no. Shot to the midsection. Kick again. Reverse from Rollins. Big right hand. Big chop. Big kick. Rolling elbow from Rollins. And now looking for that big knee drop. Bam!
Huge knee there from Seth Rollins. And this is usually the part where he starts to turn up here.
Another one.
Another huge knee from Rollins. Perhaps looking for it one more time here. Seth going for it. Another big knee from Rollins on the Breakker.
Ooh, wait, look
Rollins
at that.
has the momentum here on his side. Breakker trying to get away here. That trying to recover. Seth not going to allow it here. And Seth Rollins. Suplex from the apron from Rollins.
Rollins might have, I think, yeah, Breakker's been cut open. Look at the blood on the mat. Keep the midsection. Big right hand. And Rollins get the leg, knife edge chop. Punch. Keep the midsection. Keep the midsection from Breakker. Now a big forearm. Now a big knife edge chop. Breakker with a big clothesline. Shades of Vader. Ooh, big kick from Rollins. In the corner. Oh, we know what he wants. You know what he wants. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Gonna open up that cut even more. Irish whip out that bit. Into the corner. Big forearm smash from Rollins. Oh, yep. Go to the top rope. Deliver that frog splash. No. Gonna go for that Falcon's arrow, baby.
Got all of it. I'm honestly surprised he landed it, Sean.
Absolutely.
Into the cover goes
2.
Rollins. And Breakker going to kick out at 2.
Oh, my God.
Breakker showing so much resilience here tonight. Here in this main event. Does not want to lose that Intercontinental Championship. He is fighting. And Rollins is fighting too. Seth, a couple of kicks here to Bron Breakker. Breakker with a counter. Oh no. What's Bron Breakker thinking here, Sean?
Frankensteiner.
Frankensteiner from Bron Breakker. Oh my goodness.
Look at the blood of Breakker on his own chest. And Breakker, he's going to cut Rollins in half. Spear pedigree! Oh my God! You'd think people would stop doing spears on Rollins. 1, 2.
Breakker going to kick out at 2. Did my eyes just deceive me? Breakker went for the spear and Rollins just countered it with a pedigree. That was beautiful. And oh no, Bron, I don't think you want to be there. Not against Seth Rollins. Seth could be thinking buckle bomb maybe.
No, he's going to go for that suplex.
Oh man, Seth having other ideas here.
Yeah.
Rollins, oh, big snap suplex there from the middle rope. Got all of it.
Suplex.
Oh no. Rollins thinking stomp.
Stomp.
Got it off. Stomp. On the Bron Breakker. Is that enough? Rollins could be champion.
1.
Sean, he could be champ. That could be it.
But it's
and
not.
Breakker going to kick out at 2.
Breakker's too tough. It's going to take more than one stop to put away Breakker. Like I said, the Intercontinental Champion, the Intercontinental Championship is just as important as any other title in this industry. That's why Breakker's fighting so hard. Oh, able to reverse. And Breakker, duck under. Duck under. Look how fast.
And there's that clothesline for Bron Breakker. Sean, that's like a brick wall running into you.
Like a goddamn bullet
Rollins
train.
being wise here, trying to roll out. And catch his breath here. Oh, no. I think Rollins forgot who he was fighting, Sean. Bron Breakker running around for that super spear. Oh, my goodness.
I thought he was going to do a tope, but... Oh, man, that gave me flashbacks to Carlito.
Indeed he does, Sean. He needs to capitalize. He needs to get Rollins in that ring and go for that cover now.
He does. And he does just that, Tyler. As now, back in the ring. Did he take too long, though? Did he take too long? Yes, he did. He should have speared him again, then went for the cover.
And Breakker's starting to get frustrated now. That's not what you need to do against a veteran like Seth Rollins. He needs to stay on the assault here. And Breakker getting Rollins into the... Oh, wait, no. Rollins going to counter.
Rollins been cut open
throwing
now.
Breakker into the corner now. And oh man, putting Breakker up there. Punch to the head from Rollins. Another punch to the head from Rollins. Has Breaker in prime position here. What's Rollins thinking? And oh man, Rollins could be looking for it. Superplex from Seth Rollins. Rolls through into the Falcon Arrow. Got it off on the Breaker.
And Rollins frog splash.
Seth going up top here.
Looking
for another Phoenix Splash.
No,
Oh man, knees up from Breaker. Spear!
That's it. That's it.
To retain.
1, 2. What? This match is, this is a classic, not a banger. Like I said before, or like you said earlier, Bron Breakker can't get mad, but we know Breakker loves to use that as fuel.
Oh man, Seth, I don't think you want to be there. Not against Breakker. One more. Frankensteiner from Bron Breakker.
Oh my God.
And oh man, Bron. Oh man, he's thinking spear again. Is he going to get it this time?
Last
time he got
caught.
caught.
He's thrown away.
Seth throwing Bron Breakker out the way. Wait a second, Seth. Stop! Oh my God!
That's
the cover goes Rollins. Is that it?
Champion.
To become champion.
3.
Oh my God! Sean!
What a match! Seth Rollins got cut in half like Carlito did. Good God, and Breakker. But watch this. Vintage Seth Rollins here, the superplex into the Falcon's Arrow. And I think he should have pinned right there. He could have got Breakker, but no. He went for the moonsault, paid for it, and then got cut in half again with another super spear.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental
Oh boy. That mid-card.
What a match by these two. Seth Rollins has just become Intercontinental Champion. What does this mean for Bron Breakker? What does this mean for Monday nights? Is Seth officially on the red brand again? We're going to have to find out next week. What a main event. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I'm Tyler Black along with my partner Sean. We'll see you next time on Monday Night Raw.